Alright guys, I've turned up excuse me, I've turned up the graphics and settings on here so I get a little better picture, and it seems like my computer can handle it pretty good. So I never knew there were like snails everywhere, but they don't seem to move or anything. I built up my pen a little bit, and I collected enough stuff to build a Pteranodon or pterodactyl saddle. So I've already got one built, so we're gonna go tame a pterodactyl. Now when I was getting the chitin earlier, I got swarmed by bugs. There's ants and dragonflies now, and they sting you and poison you, and it's kind of like, it doesn't knock you out, but it takes away all of your stamina and a bunch of health. So I got swarmed by ants and dragonflies and didn't even realize they were in the game yet. So and once I killed them, I got all kinds of chitin. And that's what I was actually doing. I was out hunting, going on a hunt for scorpions so I can get enough chitin to make the saddle for the Pteranodon. And here's one right here. Let's see what level he is. It shouldn't take but a couple arrows. 24. Well, we got enough stuff. I think you just gotta hit him twice. And we got him. Sweet. Didn't have to go far for that. Alright. How come I can't open his... Pteranodon, level 24. Put some meat in there. Good thing he's close, because I forgot to grab the narcotics. So I'm gonna have to run over here and grab narcotics real quick. Man, it's gonna be so nice to fly. I haven't been on much of the map. Every time I go exploring, I end up dying, so I haven't been exploring much. And it'd be nice to go fly around, and we can actually fly to where the metal is and get some better metal, or a whole bunch of metal in a better way. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna need about, we'll just take 30 just in case. Yeah, the bugs, that was pretty interesting. That scared the shit out of me. I just got swarmed by them. And they give you chitin after you kill them. So I killed like 3 ants and 2 or 3 dragonflies, and that gave me all the chitin I needed to finish the saddle. Alright, where was he? I should have built a campfire next to him or something. There he is. No, it's floating rocks. Oh, come on. Don't tell me he disappeared. I don't think he's on this side. They're pretty easy to find, so if we lost them, we can just get a different one. But Maybe he's on this side of the rock. There he is. Man, he just blends in pretty good. He don't seem to be taming. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Do they eat spoiled meat? There he goes. Let's see if he ate the spoiled meat. No, he don't eat no spoiled meat. Alright. Let's see if we can build a torch. A standing torch. Flint, stone, wood. We won't lose them. Seeing what the hell is that shit? It's like seashells or something. So on this server I'm on, everything is triple speed. So everything you collect is 3 times as much as usual, which is really nice, and I've been getting a lot of stuff done because of it. That's why I built up the walls around our pen, our dinosaur pen, in case them bugs were to like attack our dinosaurs, you know, because I'm kind of worried about that after I got attacked and seen what they were like. But I couldn't put a roof on it, so taller walls has got to be good enough. Yeah, just mess with that dodo. I don't want to mess with you. Taming efficiency 97. That ain't bad. Looks like the taming's going up and down. That's kind of strange. Level 24. So I heard these take quite a while to tame, so I'll probably be editing a bunch of this taming. Two dilos. I think I'm gonna take these guys out before I have to mess with them. Take that, dummy. These better graphics are pretty good. I had it set on low graphics because of what I read on Reddit from somebody that had the same setup as I do, and he said it just couldn't handle anymore. Well, seems to be handling medium just fine. I got a 6-core AMD 6-core, and then I got 18 gigabytes of RAM, and I got a AMD 8750 card. I think this is going to take a lot of narcotics. I might have to run back and get some more. Alright guys, you see what I'm doing here. I'll cut it here and be back when I'm closer to being done. Alright guys, there's some kind of new bird, a small bird, just tore me up. He's flying in the woods. He came out for a second, but he looked kind of like a pteranodon. And I got a closer look, and he looked smaller, and he didn't have the funny looking head. And then he got close to me, so I'm like, well, I got some trank arrows. Why don't I just try to trank him and tame him? I guess he's new to the game. It was called a dimorphodon or something like that. And yeah, I shot him with like 3, 4, maybe even 5 trank arrows. And yeah, he just kept circling around and hitting me, and I stabbed him with my spear at least 4 or 5 times, and man, he just kept circling and hitting me, and he killed me. So I had to spawn at the bed and run back over here. It's a new bird in the game. Let me see if I can see him again for the video. He's been flying around here. Yeah, now that I start recording, he's nowhere to be seen. Alright guys, I'm probably like 3/4 of the way done. Man, I'd like to get some of this new stuff on the video for you guys. Apparently there's a new bird, there's some ants, and there's some dragonflies. They're all new. And all of it's just about killed me today. I didn't even know it existed, and it starts to kill me, so we'll get some video of the new stuff here before long. But yeah, I got this much to go, which is quite a bit as long as this thing's been taken. So I'll be back when we get a little further, and we'll go grab the saddle and fly him away from here. So I'll be back a little later. Alright guys, I went and grabbed the saddle. This thing should be just about done. If I can get in here. Right on the line there. I grabbed the saddle since it's all dark, and knowing my luck, if I don't fly him back to the base, he'll end up getting killed by something. So looks like we're gonna be about plus level 8, which is pretty good, since he's already like level 24, so that'll make him level 32. Yeah, so it'd be pretty high level. Either way, I know these things need the stamina leveled up. But yeah, it's been a long run here. It's been like 2 in-game days, and I don't think this server speeds up anything about the daylight and darkness. I know they got the taming sped up just a very small amount, not a significant amount, but a small amount. So looks like I'm gonna need one more narcotic. Ought to do it. So we got this Pteranodon saddle. I can actually go ahead and put that on him, I think. If it wasn't for the new bugs in the game, I would, the ants and the firefly things, I'd probably still be having to hunt trying to find scorpions to hunt for the chitin. Alright, guy, come on. You've been at that same spot since I ran all the way back to the base. Been a lot of effort here. I should have looked at an actual clock and seen how long this took. It had to be at least a good hour. Come on, guy. Let's see what this saddle looks like on him. Huh. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to give him. I'm gonna have to give him another narcotic. Nope, got him. Pteranodon. And I did see while I was in here. This is the ant that attacked me earlier. Domesticated because of its live hive mentality. I've not seen any successful tamed ones on the. Fortunately, lone survivors separated can easily picked off for a small supply of chitin among other valuable natural resources. So you can't tame them. I don't know what to name this guy yet. I just want to get him back safely, and it's a whole lot of effort. We'll just leave all this crap right here. I've never flown one, so it's gonna be I've never flown in this game, so it's gonna be an experience. Come on, get on. Ah. All right. How do you go up and down? Well, not the space bar, that's for sure. Oh, it has to do with which direction you're looking with the mouse. Alright. Finally, we got him. And I put a ladder on our house. And we can land this guy on top of our house if we want. I'm keeping an eye on his stamina. It don't look like it's going down very far. Well, I'm not flying very fast either. Alright, it's going to take some practice to learn how to fly this guy. As long as I don't kill him. Now, what's your settings? Follow, attack target. Well, we want to set this guy to passive for sure. What is his stats? Health 330, stamina 450. That seems pretty high. Melee damage, weight's really low. I don't know, his stamina's pretty high. We might have did really good by doing the slow tame and picking a high level one to start with. That might start us out with some good stamina. Alright, 11 meat. Alright, how to put this guy. How are we going to put him away here? Where's he at? I think I'm going to have to fly him, man. Come here, dude. You're stuck on a wall. As soon as it gets daylight, we're going to fly over this map and and we're going to explore the whole map. So give it a couple more minutes till daylight comes and we'll do that. We'll be back then. Alright guys, there's that new bird I was talking about that killed me earlier. Dimorpha something. This guy, I shot some trank arrows at him, and then he started just circling and attacking me. And then he just circle hit, and I stabbed him several times and all that, and he just was relentless until he killed me. So let me put this meat in the bin here, and we'll go flying. It's going to be a learning curve because it don't seem that easy to fly. It's going to take a little work. Cooked meat, yeah, I'll take some cooked meat with me. Try to get rid of as much weight as possible. Get rid of these narcotics. I'm gonna have to learn one of them. Yeah. I'm gonna have to learn one of those bookshelves or the bigger boxes. I haven't got around to that yet. Alright, here we go. First flight, a little exploring. Gonna have to keep a good eye on his stamina. Oh, I gotta put some clothes on. I haven't done that since I died. Oh, come on. See, I'm gonna have to do something different. Because he ain't gonna want to be parked in there. Alright. Can I zoom out? Nope, that's it. So, alright, let me get a feel for his stamina before we go crazy. Well, I'm flying slow and it don't look like his stamina is really going down. Will he float while I put some clothes on? Looks like it. Well, yeah, I knew I had some clothes somewhere. I still haven't went around and met any of the guys on this server. They're all real friendly. It's just they're all based somewhere not close to me. Oh man, this is so nice. Look at that. And if I don't hold shift, it don't look like his stamina's going down at all. Let me see what shift does. Oh, that's quite a bit faster. We don't need that if you're flying. This looks pretty good with the graphics turned up. Let's see how high we can go. Uh-oh, we're lagging. It looks like his stamina is going down. Just pretty slowly. So once the stamina goes down, we gotta land and give him a rest. Let's see if we can make it to one of these one of these mountains. There's a T-Rex going for a Bronto. Look at that. We ain't even gotta be scared. We're way up in there. You know what? We're going to end up getting lost. Well, guys, it was a long ride here. I'm going to go back to the base, make a compass. That way I don't get lost. Learn to fly a little better in case I need to. And I'm going to grab my steel pick, my metal pick, and then I'm going to fly over to the mountain and mine some metal. Man, this is so much better than walking. So worth an hour of work. I just gotta make some way to park this guy a little easier. I might just park him on top of my house instead of parking him in the pen. I'm kind of worried about that new bird though, and the bugs. I don't think the bugs will get up as long as he's up a little bit high. I don't think the bugs will mess with him, but I'm not sure what that bird's all about yet. I was asking on the chat thing here, and them guys said that you can tame them. You can tame the new bird, but you can't fly them. And I know I hit him with at least 4 trank arrows, and that wasn't enough. So he might be pretty. One of them birds might be pretty difficult to tame. This guy ain't got no reverse and ain't got no brakes. Doesn't look like hovering recovers his stamina. Alright guys, I'll get the hang of this guy. In our next videos we're going to be doing all kinds of cooler stuff, so finally get away from this island a little more. Alright, thanks for watching guys.